What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Boogie2988 coming at you live once again through the power of the internet. And this is my rambling series. It's my vlogging series in which I talk about life and the universe and things around us and things that are particularly interesting to me. I hope that you enjoy that. I tend to talk about myself a lot in these things, as your average narcissist will. My voice sounds a little hoarse tonight. I don't know why, so please bear with me. I got a lot of stuff I want to talk to you about tonight. I want to talk about some of the games I'm playing. I want to talk about my gaming channel. I want to talk about the YouTube channel. I want to talk about some health updates. I want to talk about the week I've had. We'll talk about tax season probably a little bit too. We'll talk about a lot of stuff. First off, let's start with the gaming stuff because I know that's what a lot of you are interested in. What a time to be alive. There are so many video games to play right now, and even though it's my job to play as many games as possible and talk to you about them, I can't possibly do that. I cannot keep up. There's so many videos I want to make for the gameplay channel. There's so much stuff I want to play for pleasure. There's so much stuff that I'm already playing. You got Quantum Break and the Doom beta and the Battleborn beta and the Overwatch beta, and all of those games are coming out momentarily. And then you've got just so much good stuff. Like I can sit there and rattle off names of games for 20 minutes until you go, I recognize that game. That makes me happy. I know that game. So many good games. It's normally not like this in April. This is a very exceptional April. I hope it's a very exceptional summer. I hope we continue to have great games released throughout all the year. And of course, that's not even talking about what's going to happen at E3 this year. I wanted to go to E3 this year. Wasn't able to manage to make it again this year. I don't know if I'll ever be able to make it. But definitely not this year, but I will be reporting from home. And there seems to be some wacky, wild stuff. Nintendo possibly revealing a console. PlayStation releasing the PlayStation 4.5 or 4K, whatever they're calling it. Potentially a new Xbox. Holy shit, what a good time to be gaming. So much that I think I need to put some more gaming stuff back here on this channel, as well as the gaming channel as well. I think, obviously, E3 coverage will go here and stuff. But man, I'm having fun. And I'm still finding time to play an hour or so of Plants vs. Zombies every day with my wife, because she's obsessed with that game as much as I am. And it's great. I have had a heck of a week. I probably sound a little sick because I'm feeling a little sick. I had 2 different doctor's appointments this week, and I wanted to tell you about both of them. And this is going to probably be the bulk of the video. But Monday's appointment was a basic checkup with my endocrinologist, seeing how the testosterone is treating me. It's treating me well. We made some changes there. How the diabetes is being treated. It's still in check, though we definitely need to be doing better there. How the weight loss is going. I lost 20 pounds at the beginning of the year. I've kept it off. I still need to lose way, way more to get surgery ready. So I left that meeting on Monday very frustrating, but I had a meeting again on Wednesday with a different doctor. And this doctor was going to become my general practitioner. Now, for those of you who don't know this about me, I live with chronic pain. And that chronic pain has gotten worse and worse and worse and worse and worse as I get older and older. My weight stays about the same, but my body begins to fail because I'm getting older. That's how it works. You know, many people my size are lucky to live to the age that I am. I'm lucky to live to the age that I am. But living to this age has required me to be in a lot of pain. Debilitating pain. A lot of people don't know this, but whenever I go to a convention, I have to rent one of those motorized, vehicles, similar to the ones you see at Walmart, but a much higher quality. When I shop at Walmart, I have to use one of those carts. It's awful. I hate doing it. And unfortunately, when my testosterone, when we took a break from it over the last few months, and earlier last year, I ended up having to buy a wheelchair because there's just some days I can't move very well. Fortunately, I've never had to use the wheelchair at home. It's only for when we go out to places like the movies or to a water park last year or things along that lines. I hate using it. I just hate using it. For the most part, I'd rather not go out than to be in that damn thing. But sometimes life requires you to, and sometimes I'm willing to take the gamble to make my wife happy, to make me happy. So we finally decided to do something about the chronic pain. I had been controlling it by taking just handfuls of ibuprofen and aspirin, to the point that I was finally beginning to do liver and kidney damage and not really impacting the pain. It was just enough to get me up and moving, still coming in here and filming for you guys, Twitch streaming for you guys. Certainly not enough pain management to be able to do my exercises. Certainly not enough pain management to really do much of anything. Well, the doctor we saw on Wednesday did a lot of work, and he helped me with a lot of different things, but more importantly, prescribed a new drug. And the drug that he prescribed, I'm not going to say the name of it because every drug is different. The way the drugs affect people are going to be different. So I'm not going to recommend a drug to you. You've got to go to a doctor and have him figure it out for you. But the drug that he prescribed me is used for pain control, pain management, as well as anxiety. I did not realize that, but he's a smart doctor. So I took it last night for the first time. And then I took it again just before bed, and I took it again waking up today. And the difference is dramatic. You know, they always tell you to rate your pain levels from 1 to 10, and on most days over the last year or so, I've been at an 8 or a 9 or a 10. Just miserable. In the last 24 hours, I've been as a 2 or a 1 or a 0. And more importantly, my brain has seemed to have let go of its anxiety temporarily while I'm on this medication. Many of the things that would normally make me very, very anxious have come up. Maybe it's the fact that I'm not in pain. Maybe this medication is working in that way. Maybe it's a combination of both. I don't know. But it's amazing. I feel like the old me. I really do. And for those of you who have been watching me for the last 6 months or a year, if you're new to the channel, you may not have really fully realized, but if you've been around for a long time, you may have noticed some pretty big changes in the way I behave, in the way I think, in the way that I talk, in the way that I create videos for you or even stream for you. And that's because the chronic pain over the last few years has been chipping away at my sanity. I'm getting crazier and crazier and sadder and angry because of it. To finally have that relief and have that go away for now, it's the difference between night and day. And if you don't live with chronic pain, I think it's very difficult to explain. I think it was John Green who made a video about it. You know, John Green of the Vlog Brothers made a video about chronic pain explaining that no matter how much you explain to somebody, no matter what great analogies you use, no matter how much you try to communicate it to somebody, you can never communicate what it's like to be in pain. They'll know their pain, but they'll never know yours. That's impossible, especially when it comes to chronic pain or extreme pain. And I guess that's probably true. God knows my wife has tried to understand. It's been very difficult for her, and I try not to bring it up anywhere else. I try to be as transparent as possible with you as I can, but it's very rare that I can be that transparent, even in a rambling video, that my pain is driving me crazy. Well, fortunately, for the next few months at least, this medication is going to give me a bit of a new lease on life. And last night, for the first time in a while, even though it split this crack on the pad of my foot open, I did my DDP exercises for the first time in a good while. And I was able to do them almost fully. And now here in a few minutes, when I'm done recording in here tonight and get all these videos uploaded, I'm going to go do it again. This is the whole point of this testosterone. The whole point of this pain relief is to be able to exercise again, because we realize, my doctor and I, how important exercise is going to be for my weight loss, especially with me still struggling with the eating disorder. We still got about 80 pounds to go before we'll be weight loss surgery ready. I'm hoping that we'll be able to reach that goal soon. I really do. Every time I make one of these videos and I talk about this stuff, it's another little ray of light, another little ray of light, another little ray of light, or if you will, another brick, and another brick, and another brick, and another brick in the foundation that is my recovery. Slowly but surely, and I know very slowly. Some of you are very frustrated as to how slow it is. So am I. I believe my wife is too. God love her. But we're killing it to some extent, and progress is progress, and I'm happy to have any progress at all. I will say that my family members have had difficulty getting progress, and it's nice to know that I'm still moving forward even when sometimes they stagnate. Whatever. That's fine. That's fine. What a good feeling it is to not be in pain. What a good mood I'm in. It feels nice to be able to walk around the house and to play with the dog and to be able to hang out with my wife and just yay. I'm in a good mood, which I'm not that often, and I'm glad to be here. I hope that you are too. And I'm going to leave that video with that. I think that's plenty enough. Thank you for listening to this old man complain about going to the doctors and talk about being old. I can't believe that I have an audience that's willing to put up with that. Thank you for that. And hey, if you did make it all the way to the end of this video, let's use the word good as your keyword of the week. Tell me what's good. Tell me if you're feeling good. Tell me if you're looking good. Tell me what games look good. If your life is good. Use the word good in the comments section below. I know you made it all the way to the end of this self-indulgent video. Guys, thanks for watching. I love you very much. I'll speak with you again soon.